Hey, y'all, hey, I'm Annette. I'm here live from Word on the Curb. And baby, listen, we have got to do something about our internet. I am a Verizon wireless user and I am struggling. I mean, really struggling with my internet regularly. My apologies. Here I am, and here we go. Just give me a second to make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be. And that you can hear me. Because, of course, with this connection, I have to make sure everything is working two and three times. Not once, but two and three times. Hey, I'm Annette here from Word on the Curve. I want to thank you for joining me here this evening. And I want to chat a little bit about, uh, what we're doing. So here we go. Let's have at it. Tonight, we're discussing. Welcome to Word on the Curve, Christina and Frank. But at least I'm here. And we're live. We're not settings and it wants to say that we're recording and we're not. We are actually live. So let's see if we can switch some things up in here. And turn our camera on. Our camera was removed. Go figure. Hmm. We're having trouble. And we're going to keep going. We're not going to let it get in our way. Hey, Frank and Christina Sasso, my producers. I just want to say hello and let you know that I appreciate you. And so I'm going to invite myself to the screen and see if that will help me. And right now it won't. So, hey, we're here at Word on the Curve podcast, and here's what's up. We're live, but we can't seem to get our picture up. It's working, and here we are. Here we are. We're back. It took a minute, but we're back. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Word on the Curb, where real talk does not flinch and real life doesn't wait. I'm your host, Annette. And tonight, we're avoiding the crash. Because truth is, when people start driving reckless in your life, and by driving reckless, I mean swerving with bad energy, false accusations, messy behavior, don't match it. Don't explain it. Don't defend it. Don't. Just don't. Don't do it. Nike says just do it. Word on the Curb is advising you not to do it. Don't defend it. Just move. That's right. Quietly, smoothly, and peacefully. And hey, as usual, I have green tea tonight. Drink your tea, your water, eat your fruit, moisturize your feet, hands, and face, and mind your business. Because that's how it works. Never, ever, ever box down. And for those of you who understand the boxing game, you get it. I used to box. Can't anymore. All right. So when you move and get out the way, they'll say you switched up, but nah, you just avoided the crash. Let's get into it. Growth will sometimes look like distance to people, right? It'll look like distance. It will. Who only saw you stuck. Protecting your peace requires more movement than conversation. I promise you. Don't waste your time talking about everything. It's the movement. The movement of avoiding the crash, the movement to avoid the crash. We don't switch up, baby. We switch lanes when you get reckless. People who can't go where you're headed for one reason or another will swear you switched up. Oh, since they are moving ahead now on the job, they're different. No, they're not. Mm-mm. They switch lanes. You better understand in this game called life and life on its own terms, you have got to be prepared to detour and switch lanes when people get reckless in your life. That's right. That friend who says you're acting funny now because you don't answer every call full of gossip and chaos anymore. Mm-mm. When you're moving ahead, when you're doing something different, you're not moving like that. It's simple. You're just not moving like that. And so, everybody gossips sometimes, just like everybody lies sometimes. But I promise you, all the time, when people are getting their life together, no matter the age, they know how to switch lanes, get away from that chaos. And so, that cousin who tells the family you think you're better because you chose peace over pettiness at the last get together, you refuse to get into conflict. Oh, you think you're too good now? Mm-hmm. I've been too good a very long time. Chaos. Been too good. And listen, for those who say, oh, she switched up, oh, she did this, she did that, she switched lanes because you, I'm talking to you, got reckless. That's right. We don't do chaos. Mm-mm. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it no more. And no matter when you decide you ain't doing it no more, I decided a long time ago. People didn't understand it. And they didn't have to because I understood it. So growth looks like distance. Protecting your peace requires movement. And people who can't go where you're going are always going to say you switched up. Examples are the friend who says, oh, you're acting funny now because you refuse the chaos and the gossip. The cousin who says, oh, you think you better because you're choosing peace. The coworker who says, excuse me, you changed because you stopped entertaining drama and started focusing on your own lane. Yeah, so look, when you're not switching up, but you're switching lanes, you have got to focus on your lane to make sure you don't run into somebody else in another lane. That's right. And listen, this is how it works. Move without warning. That's right. You don't have to give 1,000 announcements. Oh, I'm leaving this. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing something different. Your behavior speaks louder than any words you can say. Hey, word from the curb is moving without warning is the best move ever. Word from the curb. Everybody doesn't get access to every version of you. Don't miss that. They don't get access to every version of you. We ain't doing it no more. We're switching lanes. And for those of us who did a long time ago, we can tell you where the detours are if you're willing. Let folks call it what they want. For a long time, people called it what they wanted where I was concerned, and they can still do it, and they're still doing it today. And guess what? I'm not staying in traffic, baby. You get reckless, I'm not switching up. I'm switching lanes because I value peace. That's right. And I value me. I'm not staying in traffic to make anybody comfortable. You don't like it? Try another lane. Because the lane you're in might be a bit too noisy. When it gets noisy for me, when it's chaotic for me, when it's a bunch of gossip for me, when I'm not learning, when you're interfering with my growth, when you're interfering with my peace, I'm switching lanes. When you're doing things that I don't do because I don't do them, I'm switching lanes. Say whatever you want. I'm avoiding the brick wall. I'm keeping my lane clean, clear, and drama free because peace is my destination. That's right. I want you to put all my business in the street. And here it is, word from the curb. I never switched up. I switched lanes because a lot of y'all got real reckless. I mean, real reckless. Have a good night. My name is Annette. Thank you for joining me here this evening. Thank you for your patience. Again, thank my producers, Chris and Frank Sasso. Hey, Josh Waring. Hey, anybody who wants to start a podcast, give us a call. We're ready to work with you. And I have something here in my comments. Being the hers. I definitely feel you on that. Feeling you back. Have a good evening. Don't switch up, baby. Switch lanes because there's less traffic, there's less congestion, there's less chaos, there's less drama. Switch lanes because that's how it works. Have a good evening.